I feel like there's something missing. I still hadn't bought or even talked with her about a ring. Months had passed since the moment of our gaming wellspring. The love I felt, I knew it was real, but this was truly a big deal. I was afraid of committing. What if my lover were to disappear? So I take you now to the time I was given the all clear. It had been a year since our first soiree, and every day felt like we were creating an elegant ballet. I don't have time to cover everything that first year brought, but the celebration of an anniversary was like visiting Camelot. She didn't warn me like she should of how she'd now taken me to knighthood, as the gift she gave me could not possibly be misunderstood. She had to prime her gift with a movie, one I'd seen many times before, but watching it now was different, as it was with the one I adore, and the way I felt in those moments could not even be explained by a troubadour. Barely 5 minutes into the film, I was crying, and I knew exactly the gift she would be supplying. An adventure book, to be shared between us both. Even writing this now, I'm choking up about our growth, as it solidified for me that I knew we'd be taking an oath. But it gets even better than that. As I turned the first page, the memories came flooding back, pictures of places we'd been as a couple. I was along for the ride, but I hadn't put on my buckle. Almost 30 minutes went by as I was overwhelmed with love on every page. I'll admit, I would have, during that time, flooded even the most powerful rain gauge. It was a beautiful and absolutely game-changing moment as I looked at each page, thinking of each little component. The most amazing part of the gift as a whole were the blank pages at the end, which we could later unroll. For this gift was so intentional, for a relationship quite unconventional, as our entire future was to be an addition, and I could see it all was filled with ambition. The moment I was halfway through the book, when I was completely and utterly shook, was when I knew for certain it was my heart in the pages of this scrapbook. But I wasn't afraid to seeing it lying there on the pages beating loudly. This was my future I was seeing, and I would wear it proudly. It wouldn't be for another few months, so I could prepare myself for the decision that we'd go ring shopping together, planning it out completely with precision. I was no longer afraid of what was inside of my vision. She'd finally been the one girl whom I'd met to, on my heart, make an incision.